Welcome to Animal Base in Your Face with Scott and Pam. Today we're going to be making up some ribeye steak bites. You're going to need 2 ribeyes. The better marbled, the better they are. Now, these are semi-unfrozen. They still are kind of a little hard. It makes it easier to cut. You're going to need a cutting board that you can put your ribeye on. And you're going to need a good sharp knife to be able to cut your ribeye. Okay, now with every steak it's going to be a little different because we want to eat some of the fat but not all the fat, of course. You just want to kind of just figure out how you're going to cut your steak. We're going to cut ours up into little cubes,
little bite-sized pieces.
So you just cut off like that. And we're just going to take it and just cut it up into some bite-sized pieces. Now you want some of that good old fat in there because that makes it good in some of the pieces. We're just not going to want that whole thing. So when we get to that, just get a little edge there. And you're gonna have that little piece, and probably we'll take this and throw that away, or cook it down for some grease. But that's all there is to it as far as cutting it up. Okay, I've got all the ribeye cubed up. Now, this was partially frozen, so it's still a little hard. So if you want to throw it in the air fryer now, it's going to be pretty medium rare on the inside. Now, Pam doesn't like it medium rare. She likes it more medium. So we're going to actually put it in this bowl and let it set for another 15 minutes and let it continue to thaw out. That way, when we put it in the air fryer, it will come out as medium. So we have ghee, which is clarified butter. This actually has pink Himalayan salt in it, so we're not going to use our salt, but we are going to put just a tad bit of pepper in there. And you do this to your taste. Take our ribeye, going to put it in there. And you're basically just going to coat it with the ghee. And just get all the pieces coated. And now you could pop this right into the air fryer at 400 degrees. Cook it for 4 minutes. And you're gonna have a medium rare steak bite. Now we're gonna put our steak bites in our air fryer.
That's preheated to 400 degrees. We're going to shake that up a little bit. Even it out. Now that's at 4 minutes.
Now 4 minutes, you can either cut into one or you can use your handy dandy thermometer and cook it to the temperature that you like. Just skewer one. You probably want to pull it out and shake the basket.
About halfway through.
Yeah.
And if it's not to your doneness, just keep cooking it in 1 minute intervals.
Here we are at 4 minutes. As you can see, they're nowhere near done.
Not for us anyways.
No. So that was frozen, so it still was a little cold. We're gonna put them back in there for another, we're gonna set it for 4, but we're gonna check it in about 2 minutes. Okay. We're setting at 140 exactly, which is medium. Put these in the bowl.
Let's see those up close.
Look at that.
All right.
Now we're going to take them over here. And we're going to take
Anybody
some
hungry?
melted Kerrygo butter. Now, if you want to, at this point, we don't use garlic, but if you want to put some garlic salt or just garlic powder,
Minced garlic.
you could put some thyme in there, you know, other seasonings. Some Italian seasoning would probably be pretty good, but animal-based, you know, there's some seasonings we use and some we don't.
But if you're going to use minced garlic with your butter, you can actually do that on the stove and simmer it together while your meat is cooking. And then once your meat is done, then you can pour that garlic butter all over the top. But like he said, we don't do garlic. And then you can also sprinkle some fresh parsley on top. This is a great meal prep also. You could just take these to work and eat them cold.
They're delicious cold. I do it all the time. We meal prep this for lunch. Put it in our container. And you can eat this cold. It's delicious. If your Maltese doesn't grab it from you first.
Our Maltese eat carnivore. They love red meat.
That's why he's in the kitchen. So we're gonna let this rest and cool off, and then we will put it in containers for meal prep. Thanks for watching. Check us out for our next cooking adventure on Animal Based in Your Face with Scott and Pam. Check out our channel, like it, hit the little bell so you get all of our, new videos that come out. Subscribe. We have a Facebook private group on Facebook called Animal Based in Your Face Tribe. Please join. Talk to you later. So those 2 ribeyes, which were about £1 a piece, made 3 meals for me. You can see I've got 3 containers. And what's really nice about these, when you're meal prepping for lunch, is you can just pick this up and eat it. You don't have to have a fork. You don't have to have a knife. If you're in the car traveling, in your break room, wherever you work, you could pop these in the microwave if you wanted to, if you want them warm, but they are delicious cold, I'm telling you. Very delicious. So that's 3 lunches for meal prep right there.
Then you can also add some bacon on the side, or you can take hard-boiled eggs if you want to add anything to it. That would be great to take for meal prep also with your ribeye.
That is a great point.